Today I'll answer a question from a viewer who wants to know if she should get a mentor. She's looking for some advice on the benefits of having one. Hi everybody, Harold Hillman here, and thank you for joining me on episode 18 of Ask Harold. Today's question is from Carmen, who wants to know what the benefits of having a mentor are. A mentor is something all of you should have if you're still growing, which is why we chose Carmen's question for today's episode. Here's what she writes. Hello Harold, I've been told a few times in my career that I should find a mentor to work with. The topic came up again during a recent performance review. My manager recommended that I take some steps to make it happen, which is why I'm writing. Can you give me your take on the benefits of having a mentor and how I can go about finding the right person? It's time for me to find out what I've been missing by not having one. Thanks for your help, Carmen. Thank you for that question, Carmen. It's a common question and an important one. I know from direct experience why having a mentor can help you grow your career. In fact, here's a shout out to 3 mentors who made a difference in my life. They are Russell Jones back in graduate school, Bill Clover from my corporate days, and Charlotte Roberts, a woman who helped shape my guiding philosophy and whom I still talk with a couple of times each year. Here are 5 things I'll ask you to think about that resonate for me personally because of their impact. The first is, be clear about what a mentor is and what you want. We use a lot of terminology in business speak these days. So let's be clear about what a mentor is. This is a person who is typically more senior than you in rank and experience, who you admire based on what you can glean from their values and the impact of their work. You see this person as a role model, someone whose career inspires you to think bigger about your own. Secondly, an external mentor sees you through clear eyes. Now, some companies assign internal mentors, which is a powerful tool to help grow their talent pool. There is a debate about whether a mentor should be internal or external, or does it really matter? I do have a bias. I recommend you get an external mentor, as it will help you talk freely and without fear of repercussion, especially if you need to work through some thinking that may touch on your relationship with your manager or any issues that are sensitive to talk about in your chain of command. But internal or external, don't confuse your manager as your mentor. Those are 2 different roles and 2 different conversations, which brings me to my third point. Mentoring focuses up, out, and beyond. A mentoring conversation is not about your day-to-day grind, what you might call your management duties. It should be about the next horizon or 2, or even beyond that, helping you to see your own career vision clearer, in living color. A mentor is someone who encourages you to think in terms of greater contribution, where and how you can maximize your impact. That, of course, will be different for different people. You can also learn from your mentor's story about choices they had to make along the way in their own career path. Fourth thing is, use your mentor as a rudder. A mentor can provide a valuable ear when you've reached a critical decision point, like whether to abandon common wisdom and head down a path that you believe will unlock some real gold for you. They won't make the decision for you. That's not the mentor's role. But you can use them as a rudder to help test your thinking or listen for some assumptions that you haven't considered in relation to a critical turn that you're pondering. Finally, build on their connections. Success in business is all about the quality of the relationships that you build and sustain across time. A mentor can network you into a broader group of peers and impressive people who can open doors and opportunities for you. Building your external network should be an explicit part of your professional growth strategy. A mentor is a good start to making that happen. Thanks for that very important question, Carmen. And thank you all for watching Ask Harold. On the next episode, I'll answer a question from a viewer who puts more pressure on himself than he should to be the perfect manager at work. He is beginning to see the downside of having to know and be across everything. Be sure to tune in for that episode. And remember, if you like this video, tell others about it and subscribe to Sigmoid's YouTube channel. And if you have a question of your own or want to see my other videos and articles, go to my blog at drharoldhillman.com. Take good care and see you all soon.